BNI to help out another director. So everybody was doing the same thing you were, yapping away, talking, having a good old time. And the president walked in and she carried this little wooden box, sat it down, and then took that crystal bell out and just the same thing, this little tinkle. Tinkle, tinkle. But here was the difference. Did you guys ever see that movie, Stepford Wives?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, this crystal bell went off, and the whole room, all the members did this. They all went and sat down. Every single one of them, except one idiot. Me. I had never seen anything like that in my life. You guys reminded me of that situation years ago. And you notice how you ignored the bell? That makes you normal. The Stepford Wives chapter was definitely not normal. Normal is you want to make some money. Normal is you like to grow as a person. Normal is you want to help each other to succeed. Well, I wanted to talk to you about the value of BNI today. You are in a region. It's just a term BNI, signifies geographically. Your region is called the Buffalo Niagara region. It extends basically north all the way up to Canada. All right, Niagara Falls, all that stuff. And it extends east to basically Batavia. Then you go south to the Pennsylvania border. And you go west to the Pennsylvania border, pretty much. That's your region. Now, I mention that to you because BNI has done a study. And I'm going to stand here a little bit because there's a lot of facts involved in this part of it. This region that they did a survey of BNI members on, guess what they found? 6 millionaires were created in this region through the referrals they received in BNI. 6 in one region. That's pretty interesting, don't you think? Now, they retained an independent marketing expert, and they compared members participating in the BNI network to other networking organizations that were very similar in nature. Okay, which means hard contact, they lock out competition, those types of things. Okay? Here's what they found. The expert determined, number one, members get more referrals in the BNI network. Number two, members realize quicker sales in the BNI network. 3, members receive an amazing, listen to this, 5 times more return on their investment in BNI. It's an independent agency that did this. Okay. BNI members are more likely to have received meaningful referrals than members of other networking organizations. In other words, they get a lot of tips, all of those types of things. The survey determined that the amount of closed business, the average of direct referrals, which you guys all know about, and second and third tier, which is the generation of the referral, the equalized value per member was $54,720 a year. Not bad. Talk about a return on your investment. The survey determined that members in the region generated $156 million for its fellow BNI members. What stat did you do, Lance?
3,670,000.
And this is one chapter. So we're on our way to those types of statistics. It also showed that the longer you're in BNI, the more valuable your seat becomes. On average, if you are a member between 3 to 7 years, you will generate $383,000 worth of business. So the longer you're in. And I mentioned in my commercial there that if you train and learn the marketing plan and then implement what you learn, as a lot of people attend trainings, they don't really take what they learn and put it into practice, you'll get a 58% gain. That's huge. Okay. Now, so is it good to go to training? Oh yeah. I would suggest, highly suggest, it's good for you. Take your medicine, go to training. Okay? Now, BNI is not only a great way to get business, but it's a better way to do business. Now, what I mean by that is BNI provides the medium for you to conduct business. Now, what do you gain from this? What's your return on your investment? And in BNI, we call it return on involvement. Okay? Here's a number of things you could expect. Number one, you have a potential for a significant amount of new referral business, because we're a referral organization. So that's kind of a duh. Number two, current information about the latest business trends in other industries that facilitate the operation and growth of one's own business. It's a mouthful. What does it mean? It means it'll teach you where the industries are going and how that affects you and your business. Okay? 3, training and practice in public speaking. How many of you are professional speakers? Including me? None of us. It's a great medium for you to get better. Okay? Specific marketing advertising of oneself and one's product and service. There are special business contacts that can be converted to long-term strategic alliances. See, that could be just here at regional level, or depending on what you do, it can include the global business community, if you choose to. Okay? How powerful is that? Special coaching about word-of-mouth marketing from trained, and I like to say talented director consultants. Okay. Member success program and advanced programs that do what? Teach you how to build your business through the power of word-of-mouth marketing. Did you know we're the only networking organization in the entire planet that has an education system that teaches you how to build your business through word of mouth? The only one. Now, members become credible preferred vendors to each other. There's brand recognition. You've talked to CJ about how important that is. It's increased familiarization with the brand. And what does that mean? It optimizes your sales results. That's exactly what it means. And then, of course, the new, we have BNI Connect. Where's our RT guy? What does that mean? Where's Facebook? How powerful is that? How powerful?
It's very powerful.
This stuff becomes. There you are. That's the camera. I'm on. How powerful does it become, BNI Connect Global?
It's huge.
It's huge. Do you know, for simple people like myself who need him to explain everything to them about IT, I can talk to any member I want, anywhere in the world. If I want to find out how to build my practice, I can talk to successful people in the same marketing plan I am, and they'll help me. You know why they'll help me? What's our philosophy? Come on, givers gain. They don't look at me as a competitor. How powerful does that connect become? And guess what else? We have Dr. Ivan Meisner. 12 books now written on networking. 10 of them on a bestseller list somewhere. Yahoo, New York Times, etc. This is the value of your BNI membership. Now what I want to talk to you about is this. Is return on investment is not only return on involvement, but it's also a number of factors that you'll get back. I'm going to ask some of you a couple questions. So for your return on your investment, tell me about either the financial or personal return on your investment in this organization. So in other words, tell me your story. So I'm going to call on Cy Taylor.
Yeah, Coach. Actually, this group has helped me professionally and personally. I've done business with at least half the people here, and people have reciprocated with me, right from buying my house, getting my mortgage, getting the insurance for my house, having the landscaping done, business-wise, my accountant, my insurance for that. You can go on and on. And we have a great group of people. But also, business-wise, I'm coming up on the 3rd year mark being a member here, and I do well over $100,000 a year just with BNI Pinnacle. So it's helped me greatly.
Round of applause for Cy. So when somebody, whether you're a new member, etc., if somebody says, is it working, tell them to talk to Cy. It's as simple as that. Okay? Let's hear from Ken. Ken Buick.
Personally and professionally, Cy hit the professional side of things. Basically, it's nice to work with people who reciprocate. I also have worked with a handful of people in the room. As I have with them, they have with me. That's a very, very neat, what should we say, advantage to have. The ability to be able to reach out to the other groups and deal with people in the other chapters is helpful. From a personal standpoint, this has made me a much better listener. I can talk for days, I have no problem with that, but it's listening. Helping me become a better listener has helped me both personally and professionally.
Very good. Round of applause for Ken. The value of BNI. Do you see it? Do you feel it? It's there if you participate in the program. We can teach you the way, we can show you how, but you have to commit to the program. If you want these numbers that I just read for you in our region, then you need to follow the program. Follow the key success factors. Follow your leadership team. Follow your director consultant. Thanks for the time.